The following contest, it is a singles bout set for one fall. Introducing first. Coming to the ring at this time, from Belfast, Northern Ireland, and weighing in tonight, 235 pounds, this is Adam Maxted!
New Generation Wrestling's Ultimate Showdown is on the air from a jam-packed Hull City Hall. You are looking at a former NGW Champion, the star of ITV's Love Island, Adam Maxted. Maxted, we know, would love to get back into the title hunt here in NGW. He was disappointed to have had that championship stripped from him a couple of years ago due to injury. Desperate to win it back before the end of 2025, he possibly can. Maxted had hoped that February's Destiny Rumble would be his ticket to a title opportunity. That wasn't the case, largely because of the man who's going to be his opponent here tonight in just a moment.
Introducing his opponents. And winning tonight, 230 pounds, he is bulletproof, Brady Phillips!
The formidable sight of bulletproof Brady Phillips, man who entered NGW last year is kind of a hired gun for Sam Bailey, who himself wanted to be the dominant force here in NGW and be the champion as he has in the past. Phillips has done a pretty good job of neutralizing the threat to the title of Adam Maxted. At least he did in that Destiny Rumble. A match where Phillips was eliminated by Maxted, but then grabbed the foot of Maxted after he'd been eliminated, and that distraction was what led to Maxted being eliminated. So a chance for a little bit of revenge here for Adam Maxted. Raucous crowd as ever here in East Yorkshire. From Maxted and Phillips, one-on-one. Going to be a high-intensity, heavy-hitting singles match between these two. Lock up to start the match. Already that intensity very much on display as they jostle for position here. Great amount of energy being expended by both men. Referee wants a clean break. Phillips is going to allow that. Maxted, it looked like was going to. End up out in the middle of the ring. Side headlock applied by Maxted. Great counter from Phillips. The headlock takedown. Maxted, though, very quickly with a counter of his own and a headlock takedown of his own.
I don't think so.
Maxted from Northern Ireland, a real fan favourite here in NGW. He's a very popular champion. A lot of fans would love to see him regain that title at some point in the future. Our current champion, the far less popular Golden Boy, Miles Kamen, is here tonight. Not medically cleared to compete, but we will be hearing from Kamen later on as Phillips drop kick right in the face there by Maxted. Maxted charging into Phillips in the corner and throws him to the other side of the ring. Here comes Maxted again, and Brady Phillips with no answer for any of this at the moment from Maxted. Phillips was up on the shoulders. I think Maxted was looking for a power slam. You can tell these two men simply do not like each other. Explosive offense from Maxted as he came firing out of the corner. He follows up with a body slam and then a leaping elbow drop right into the chest of Brady Phillips. Maxted will look for the win. He'll get a 2 count. Maxted though, going to stay right on top here of Phillips. Going for a suplex, couldn't get him. Phillips maybe did he have the hair? Look of disdain on his face as Phillips towards Maxted. He certainly has an air of superiority about him, does Phillips, believes he's better than everyone else. Got to say though, if Phillips could beat Maxted here, he would have a pretty good claim to a future shot at that NGW title. It would certainly put him right at the heart of the conversation when it comes to future contenders. Maxted holding on to the ropes there. And now Maxted, with the legs of Brady Phillips tucked under his arms. Phillips is begging off. Maxted not listening, and he launches Brady Phillips face first into the turnbuckle. Maxted now lifted up onto the apron by Phillips. Big right hand there from Maxted. Caught in midair though. There's the momentum between these two swinging back and forth. Now swinging back in favor of bulletproof Brady Phillips. Crowd trying to get on the side of Maxted as Phillips will send him hard into the edge of the ring there. Dangerous place to be on the outside of the ring. You can see there's no padding on that wooden floor. Phillips keen to get things back in the ring, so there was no count out. Immediately tries to get those shoulders of Maxted down. Just for a 1 count. Phillips didn't have one of those shoulders quite down at the beginning there. The referee pointed that out. That may have cost him a vital second or two. Stays on top here though, does Phillips, as he's stretching out Maxted. Phillips is looking for the front face lock to try and counter him there. In the end he got a right hand into the face of Maxted, but Maxted gets the boot up into the face of Phillips. Now Maxted rolling over the back with a schoolboy style roll up on Phillips. And the drop kick in response from the bulletproof one. He'll go for the pin here. The leg hook got a 2 count. More work to be done for Brady Phillips if he wants to put down Adam Maxted for the 1, 2, 3. What a way this is to start out our action here tonight. Hot summer night here in Hull. Punch to the ribs from Phillips. Maxted just blocking. You see he's got his foot between the legs of Phillips there, preventing himself from being lifted for the suplex. Oh, Phillips getting a little bit cocky, a little bit arrogant. Some of the verbal abuse he's sending the way there of Adam Maxted. Maxted again blocks the suplex, tries to lift Phillips. Both men trying to lift each other. Neither man been able to solve this riddle at the moment. Maxted finally, through pure force of will, able to get that suplex on Phillips, and that will buy Maxted some crucial time. Maxted has taken a lot of damage here at the hands of Brady Phillips. He needs to recuperate. See how Phillips is nonetheless still the first back to his feet, but Maxted is able to play some defense there. Now the right hands from the star of ITV's Love Island. Phillips though with Maxted on the shoulders, he slips down the back, does Maxted, big spine buster. Maxted asking for the support of the fans in Hull City Hall, and he's getting it. A couple of clotheslines there from Maxted. Snap power slam from Adam Maxted. Is that enough to put Phillips down? It very, very nearly was. Maxted lines up Phillips. Here with a spear. A leapfrog from Phillips. Well, Phillips has his feet on the ropes. That's illegal. Referee didn't see it. Fortunately, Maxted kicked out anyway. Phillips comes back off the ropes with a clothesline. He'll try for another cover, and Adam Maxted hanging on by his fingertips here. Brady Phillips prepared to take any and every shortcut if it'll help him win the match. Disgraceful behavior, having his feet on the ropes there for extra leverage on the pin. Uppercut from Phillips right into the jaw there of Maxted, who's backed into the corner. Phillips has him up here, perched on that top turnbuckle. He's going to look for a superplex off of the top. This could be all if Phillips can nail this. You can see Maxted is trying to power out of it. Forearm smash to the face of Phillips, knocks him off the top. Maxted's up there on his own. Here comes Adam Maxted with the drop kick. Maxted lines him up again. Phillips didn't see him coming until it was too late. The spear from Adam Maxted, who defeats Brady Phillips.
Here is your winner, Adam Maxted.
Well, I said at the start that Maxted is trying to get himself back into championship contention here in NGW. That result certainly hasn't done him any harm. An impressive win here over bulletproof Brady Phillips for Adam Flex Maxted.